You're not lazy. If you keep procrastinating, something deeper is happening in your mind. Because think about it. You know what you're supposed to do. So why don't you do it? There's something almost frustrating about procrastination. You plan your day, you set your goals. You even feel motivated at some point. But when it's time to act, you delay, you scroll. You distract yourself. You tell yourself, I'll start later. And after a while, you start believing something dangerous. Maybe I'm just lazy, but that explanation is not only wrong, it's the reason you're stuck, because laziness means you don't care, but you do care. That's the contradiction. You want to improve, you want to grow, you want to move forward, but something inside you resists action. So procrastination is not a lack of desire. It is a conflict between intention and emotion. Here's what's really happening. You are not avoiding the task. You are avoiding the feeling attached to the task. That feeling could be fear. Fear of failing, fear of doing it badly. It could be overwhelm, pressure, mental discomfort. So your brain does something very intelligent. It protects you. It says, this feels uncomfortable, let's avoid it. And suddenly, scrolling your phone feels easier than facing your work. Your brain is not designed for success. It is designed for survival. It prioritizes immediate comfort over long-term reward. So when something feels stressful, your brain treats it like a threat. And what does it do with threats? It avoids them. That's why procrastination feels automatic. It's not weakness, it's wiring. But here's where it becomes dangerous. After repeating this cycle, you start labeling yourself, I'm lazy, I lack discipline, and once you believe that, you begin to act in alignment with it. Now procrastination is no longer just something you do, it becomes who you think you are, and that identity keeps you stuck. But here's the truth, most people never realize. Sometimes, procrastination is not self-sabotage. It is self-protection. You might be protecting yourself from failure, from judgment, from pressure, or even from your own potential. Because stepping into your potential comes with responsibility, and responsibility is uncomfortable. So how do you break this cycle? You don't fight yourself. You understand yourself. Start by reducing the emotional weight. Don't tell yourself, I'll finish everything. Just say, I'll do 5 minutes. Make it small enough that your mind doesn't resist it. Then act before you feel ready, because motivation is unreliable. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Remove the pressure. Give yourself permission to do it badly. Perfection is one of the biggest reasons you delay. And most importantly, ask the right question. Not, why am I so lazy? But what am I trying not to feel right now? That question changes everything because it brings awareness. And awareness breaks the cycle. You're not lazy. You've just been trying to solve the wrong problem. Procrastination is not about discipline. It's about understanding your mind. And once you understand it, you can stop running from your work and finally start becoming who you were meant to be.